Smitty Captain, still alive in the Corona cave, safe and sound. No Corona, no Chinese Corona is in here. This is a public service announcement for us, not for them. We know who they are. They have no idea who we are. We're going to really show them who we are in November. But today's word is boycott China. We've had enough of them. This virus came from China. This was meant as a twofold operation, okay? A lot of us don't realize what was going on in Hong Kong since last spring. That escalated. September and October, you had 1 million people in the street protesting for their freedom, right? To get off of the Chinese, to get the Chinese off of their backs. China was about to unleash another Tiananmen Square, and this time they weren't going to survive it. Because back in the 80s, when they ran over, killed their people, when they used tanks and heavy military equipment to squash, again, there was probably similar numbers in Beijing. Google it. And they rolled in with the military because the people of Beijing wanted freedom. The people of Hong Kong were protesting the same thing. So the Chinese needed to get them off of the streets because it was making them look bad. They had brought Hong Kong to a standstill. Secondly, our man Trump had destroyed the Chinese economy. Okay? Wasn't taking shit from them anymore. And everybody, whoever's on China's side with this one, guess what? We're watching. We are taking names. We are writing it down. Because if you're on the side of some other country, then I suggest that you go fucking live over there. Okay? And once you get there, you're going to want to come running back, and you're going to find out that it's not so easy to get out once you get in. All right? But that's another story. In the meantime, we need to start boycotting China. We need to put pressure on places like Walmart, Target, every Best Buy, Apple, whoever. If we're buying stuff that's an American business that was born here, that grew here, off of the sweat of Americans, and then they took off to China to raise their profits. I don't understand where all you burning people are with this one. This should be an issue that you should be getting behind, but you're not. Because the left is now part of the Chinese Communist Party. And all you got to do is turn on the Main Street media to see the influence of, don't call it the Chinese coronavirus because it's racist against Chinese people. I don't recall not one of us ever saying it was a Chinese people coronavirus. It's the China coronavirus because it came from China. And they first tried to say that it came from bat soup. Okay? Which is just still batshit crazy that in today's day and age, people are still eating this kind of thing. But that's another story. Okay? We need to wake up and realize what's going on here. That China has declared war on us. Right? We only look at war as the old conventional wars. Right? This is supposed to be the new normal. Right? That we got to social distance, we got to wear face masks, gloves, and that this is supposed to be the new normal. Right? So maybe this is the new normal for China to wage war without using military weapons and stomping people and running over them with tanks. Because if they did it this time, their reign would have ended. Right? So let's just keep sending them back into the Stone Age. Right? Let's boycott China. Let's buy American. If you're not proud to be an American, then get the fuck out of this country and go over there and see what it's like, and I guarantee you're going to come running back. Right? But in the meantime, let's start sending a message to these politicians in the states, and especially in the places where Corona is not running rampant, And let's get back to work, and let's take our country back from these people again, okay? And start sending a message to all of those liberals. We need to treat China like it's Omar, right? You hear that? You hear that? That's Omar. He's coming. China is coming. Get ready.